the Honorable, all of the judges, audiences, and all the parties who are involved in this special event. I am Laurensia Jeremia from SMA Negeri 20, Surabaya. In this chance, I want to give my views, opinions, and also my experience, and all that with the theme, the role of millennial generation in voting hoax and information. Before we start into the topic, I want to thank the Almighty God because of His blessing, we can all gather here even though it's in virtual, and this event is able to be conducted. This pandemic makes us have to adapt to the internet world, like it or not. I volunteer myself in a non-profit organization that focuses on global issues during this pandemic. So we have to keep updated about the latest issues, trends, and also problems in our society, then write it as our contents. To give the best to our readers, we provide trusted content from trusted sources such as journal, ebook, trusted news platform, articles from licensed companies, and some. We all know that COVID-19 is a very dangerous virus. Even nowadays, it's mutating to many variants like alpha, beta, lambda, you name it. Government is now working to stop the spread of COVID-19. They provide free vaccine, application to console, swab to our home, etc. How can information turn into a hoax? Simply when some scientists just uploaded their scientific journal and it get viral, people spread it in their own way. So the result is we will not get the pure version of the study, but it mixed with some journalists or writers' opinions from their point of view, of course. So what is hoax exactly? Ireland posted it and UNESCO in 2018, they defined hoax as a fake news with false information to deliberately misleading people and has certain political agenda. Hoax is not just misleading, but it also doesn't have factual basis. It serves as it is a factual information. As a preventive action, so you will not get trapped into a false information again, let me tell you about the hoax characteristic. According to the Press Council, the characteristics of hoax are can cause worry, hate, and hostility, unclear sources. The title and also the introduction seems so provocative and containing fanatism of ideology. Hoax also has some kinds, which are clickbait, fake news, satire, confirmation bias, post-truth, and propaganda. To decrease hoaxes, don't forget to check the facts in the news through rechecking the sources and comparing news. You know that news is not just one, but we all read so many news. If there's any picture in the news you read, please also check the originality. Beware with the title. Make sure you read the whole of the news, not only the title. We are in our golden age to start our journey to let this country to be better. So let's be wise as well. Let's take a part in action. Start from decreasing our intention to gossip, think twice or even a million before we take a nation, and spread positivity, also truth in facts instead. Back to my first experience in life where we are living in the digital era. You all know that we can do so much things. We can make an organization to empower each other, a platform to discuss useful things, a place to unite people to create new ideas, a room for us to express and develop our skills. We will get endless benefits from sharing. My brothers and sisters, before ending this speech, let me conclude the essential points of my speech. Hoax is a negative access from the freedom of speech and giving opinions. Hoax is made to mislead people's views. Could even end up as a hate speech with bad intention directed to someone or a group. Beware of step you will take. Think twice before we do something. Remember, if you can say nice, better for us to keep our mouth or type shut. Instead of spreading unuseful things, we as youth have more power to spread positivity. We can do something to educate, empower, raise awareness, accommodate youth ideas, and be the change makers so we can help our country to be better. At the end of my speech, I want to give you a wise quote. It's okay to be honest about not knowing rather than spreading falsehood. While it is often said that honesty is the best policy, silence is the second best policy, by Jeremia in his book entitled Philosophy. I think it is complete enough for me to this point. Finally, I say a massive thank you for all of you.